Hey, what's up, YouTube? I just ordered this helmet from Revzilla. Let's talk about helmets first. A lot of people usually go online, search for a helmet, look at the reviews, and then they find out, their head size and, small, medium, large, X large, and they just go ahead and order the helmet. Tip for you guys, I've been riding, not that long, about 5 years, and I've gone through a couple of helmets already. But based on my experience, just to save you guys some money, I would highly recommend finding out your exact head shape, in addition to, the size that you wear, whether you are oval, intermediate oval, or round. It would really help with the sizing and how the helmet fits around your head. You'll be amazed and surprised how much more comfortable a helmet can be on your head. If you, for example, order a helmet that, let's say, fit around the crown of your head really good, and it feels really good, it's not super tight, and it's not, too loose. What you might find is if it's tight around your cheeks, and your cheeks hurt after a long ride, even after the break-in period, well, that might not be your head shape, for that motorcycle. Another thing I want to talk about is also for safety reasons. You want to get pretty acclimated with your motorcycle helmet. You want to know if it has a lock, if you could release the lock, open up the visor in case your helmet fogs up. Last thing you want to do is if you're in traffic or you're driving and your helmet fogs up and you're trying to open it, next thing you know, a car cuts you off in the lane and you're trying to fiddle with the controls and everything. So get to know your motorcycle helmet pretty good, know where all the controls are for releasing the lock or opening up the visor and things like that. Another thing is the fitment around your head, and also how the helmet also affects other parts or gear that you're riding. So for example, I've worn a helmet before to fit really comfortable in the store, and when I got home and I put on my jacket and went for a ride, it was very uncomfortable all of a sudden because the helmet and the collar of the jacket was rubbing together. So get to know how your gear, if you get new gear, how it's going to react with gear that you already have. If you have, you're wearing your favorite gloves and you went to open up your visor for the first time and you're, a little finicky, you're trying to open up your helmet and you can't. So just make sure when you go get a helmet, try it on in the store and all that, take your glove with you, take your jacket with you, just to see how they all react together. Also, Bluetooth. When I first started biking, I always looked for a helmet with Bluetooth. Later I learned that it's much better to get a standalone Bluetooth system. That way, if you don't like your helmet, if you sell it or something like that, you can always take out the Bluetooth system and put it on your next helmet. And 5 years ago, the Bluetooth systems already integrated, and most helmets in the market weren't that good. And 5 years later, they're really not that much better. If you really want good quality, and have chatterbox and FM radio and all that good stuff, I would highly recommend some standalone systems out there versus the one that is integrated already into the helmet. So that's the best helmet in the world, is the helmet that best fits you. It's very subjective. Everybody has different head sizes, head shapes, and all that stuff. So, according to HJC here, they're number one in the world. But I would say the best helmet in the world for you is the one that you're most comfortable in, and of course, provides all the additional safety features. And, for you to really know if a helmet's best for you, you would have to ride with it for a couple of months, and you would probably have to experience, riding with that helmet in the summer, so extreme hot, and in the cold, or winter time when the visors fog up and stuff like that. That's really the only way you're gonna know whether a helmet is good or not, so if you take it through the seasons, and trials and all that. So without further ado, let's open up this box. So I just ordered this motorcycle helmet from Revzilla like a day ago or maybe 2 days ago, and it just got here today, so really fast shipping. I got the chin skirt right here. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. I got the helmet right here. It comes in a bag. And I got the visor, pin lock ready visor. And I also got the pin lock insert for fogging. Now, HJC has a lot of helmets out in the market. This is the CL-17. I mean, they got the Void, the Striker, the Mech Hunter. They have the Streamline, which is this one right here. I ordered the silver. It doesn't really look silver like light silver. It's actually more of a dark gray color, which I like. I mean, they have the Mission series, the Red Line, the Mystic, the Victory, and then they have the solid colors. And each one of those that I just mentioned also has 4 to 5 colors or more. So pretty big series from HJC. This helmet got a lot of good reviews. I originally ordered the Captain America helmet, and it got pushed to June, and we're in April right now, and I already waited a month for it. So I just went ahead and ordered something else, and so I got this one right here. So let's open it up. So like I said, it says silver, but as you can tell, it's more of like a dark charcoal gray color. You know, kind of the same color as my FZ07 I got. So I wasn't just, buying this helmet just to match with my bike. I looked around for helmets, and then after that I looked around at the color scheme, see which one that I like. One thing I already don't like, not about the helmet, but about HJC, is that they don't include a chin skirt, and in my opinion, chin skirts should be a part of the helmet. I don't think it's a part that you should have to pay extra for. Some helmets already come with them, some don't. I mean, I think when it comes to breather boxes, colored visors, and all that, I don't mind paying extra for. But I mean, chin skirt, come on, you guys, that should be part of the helmet. So I'm gonna go wear this helmet for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna come back and let you guys know how it feels, in the early mornings in the hot sun, and let you know what I think about it. Okay, you guys, so I've been riding with this helmet now for a couple of weeks, and this is my impression of it. Um, first off, this thing right here, this tab for cooling, is just hard to find if you have a helmet on. The others, like this one, no problem with a glove. This one also no problem with the glove. But the helmet works pretty good. Visors, this is the aftermarket one. I got the blue one. It ventilates pretty good. No fogging issues. I did get the pin lock system, as you can see right here. I would highly recommend it instead of using the fog spray. The pin lock works really, really well. I put my Bluetooth system on there. No problem, no issues with that. Got the mic. My only complaint again comes back to the chin skirt. It works really good. It's functional and everything, but once you put it on, if you have, like let's say this is a small helmet, I don't know if it's the same problem with the medium helmets, but you can't seem to fit your head in there easy in and out. So I just take it off, save it for the cold days. But it's not that hard to put on. I mean, you can put it on even with the helmet on. A little trick is, get this tab in there first, the middle one, and then the other two will be easier to line up. And then this just velcros right here. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Only time will tell. But overall, it's a really good helmet. CL-17. There's so many colors. I'm pretty sure you're gonna find the color that you want. They have many very different, graphics for it. This is the one I liked. Many options for visors too. But overall, it's a really good helmet. I'd highly recommend it. It's fairly quiet and yeah, trouble-free. Don't see any problems. Plus, it looks great. If you guys have any comments about this helmet, or if you had any trouble or some good things to say about it, go ahead and comment about it below. And I'll see you guys later.